Hi friends, welcome back or welcome. My name is Grace and today's practice is going to be a gentle yoga practice focusing on the hips as well as the hamstrings. So when you're ready, go ahead and find some space and we'll begin lying on our backs. Depending on where you're at in your day, you're welcome to lay with your legs long and your arms resting by your side. If the low back is feeling a little tight, I invite you to bend your knees, bring your feet as wide as your mat, and allow your knees to come together. And then close down your eyes or find a soft gaze. And just take a moment to check in. Check in with the body, check in with the mind. Notice how you're feeling today. Without judgment or labels, just simply becoming aware. And then if you're not already, place your hands on the low belly and begin to breathe into your belly, inhaling through your nose. Send the breath into the belly. Exhaling out your mouth. Take 2 more big inhale. And slow exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. And then sealing your lips, breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Allowing the muscles of your face to relax. And then start to heel to your feet wide. Hands are going to come by your side. Plant your feet into the mat, hip width distance. Find an inhale, and on your exhale, just start to peel your spine up 1 vertebrae at a time, rolling up into a bridge. And then exhale, slowly roll the spine down. 2 more. Inhale, spine slowly rolls up. And exhale. Imagine your spine like a wave. Take 1 more. Peel the spine up. And exhale to lower down. Keep your left knee where it is. Pull your right knee into your chest. Interlace your hands around the front of your right shin. On your inhale, press your shin into your hands, away from your body. And then exhale, release. So it's engaging your muscles here. Inhale, press in. Exhale to release. Last time, inhale to press it in. And then exhale, release. Begin to draw small circles with your right knee. Keeping your shoulders heavy and relaxed away from your ears. Begin to take your circles in the opposite direction. Moving with your breath. Coming back through center, extend your right leg up. Keep a generous bend in your knee. Interlace your hands behind your right thigh. Point and flex your ankle. Circle it out. And then again, on your inhale, press your leg into your hands. And then exhale, release, pull it closer. 2 more. Inhale, press. Exhale to release. Last time, inhale, press. And exhale, release. And then beginning to move into half happy baby. Reach your right hand for the pinky edge side of your right foot. Pull your knee outside of your body. You're welcome to stay in stillness here. You're welcome to gently move side to side. Take a few rocks. If you feel your left hip really pulling up, place a hand onto your left hip for support. 1 more breath. If your left knee's not already bent, go ahead, bend your left knee, plant your foot onto the mat. Cross your right ankle on top of your thigh. On your inhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Pull your knees into your chest. Interlace your hands behind your left thigh. Release the left leg down. Release the head, neck, and shoulders back to the mat. Keep a gentle flex in your right foot. Keep pressing your right knee away from your body. Notice if you're looking up and away, can you gently tuck your chin into your chest so you're looking straight up? And again, you can stay in stillness, or maybe you gently want to rock side to side. And then gently release the left foot back to the mat. Take your right foot back onto your mat. Heel to your feet wide, hands by your side, and gently windshield wiper your knees side to side. And then right foot will stay planted. Pull your left knee into your chest. Interlace your hands around the front of your left shin. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. On your inhale, press your hands into your shin, or press your shin into your hands. Exhale, release. Inhale, press your shin into your hands. Exhale to release. Last time, press. And exhale, release. When you're ready, start to draw small circles with your left knee. And start to take circles in the other direction. And coming back through center, right foot stays planted. Extend your left leg up. Interlace your hands behind your left thigh. Keep a generous bend in your knee. Point and flex your foot. Circle out your ankle. Try and keep the head, neck, and shoulders super relaxed here. And again, we'll take that active push. Inhale, press the back of your thigh into your hands. And exhale, release. Inhale to press. Exhale to release. Last time, inhale, press. Exhale, release. Holding here for 2 more breaths. And making our way into half happy baby. Left hand reaches for outer edge of left foot. Pull your knee wide. Right knee can be bent or straight, but right hip grounded. And you can stay in stillness, or if you'd like, you can find some gentle rocks side to side. Breathing into the left hip. And when you're ready, if your right knee's not already bent, go ahead, bend your right knee, cross your left ankle on top of your thigh. Pull your knees into your chest, lift your head, neck, and shoulders, hands interlaced behind your right thigh. Roll the head, neck, and shoulders back down. Keep a flex in your left foot, keep pressing your left knee away. And again, you're welcome to stay in stillness. You're welcome to gently rock side to side. And gently release. Let the right foot come back down. Uncross your legs. This time pull both knees into your chest. Take your hands onto either kneecap and making circles in opposite directions. Begin to reverse. Ankles will cross, hands will come behind your thighs. You can either rock and roll, or you can roll to one side and push up into a comfortable seat. We'll come into easy pose, one leg crossed over in front of the others. Use props underneath hips if needed. Inhale, sweep both arms overhead. Exhale, hinge at your hips. Start to walk your hands forward. Maybe you pause here. Maybe you come down to the forearms, or you let the forehead come all the way down to the earth or to a block. Whichever leg is forward, you'll feel a little bit more in that hip. Use your breath to soften and surrender. Staying here for 2 more breaths. On your inhale, start to walk the hands back up. Let's just switch out the legs. Opposite leg in front. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, begin to walk forward again. Moving slowly, easing yourself into it. Maybe you come to the forearms. Maybe the forehead comes all the way down to the earth or to a block. Two more breaths. Where can you invite softness into the body, into the mind? Inhale, start to walk your hands back. Sweep both arms overhead. Exhale, twist to the right. Left hand comes to the right knee. Lengthen up the spine. Maybe your gaze comes over your back shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, we'll come over into tabletop pose. Hands coming under shoulders, knees under hips. Spread the fingers wide. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. And exhale, tuck chin to chest, round the spine. Taking a few more cat-cows on your own breath cycle. And any other movements that feel good in your body. Maybe that's rocking the hips side to side, pressing the hips towards heels. And then making your way back into a neutral spine. Spread your fingers, extend your right leg long, point your toes. On your inhale, find some spinal extension. Lift the leg, lift the chin. On the exhale, round. Point the toes, exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. This time extend the right leg, flex the right toes, and then bring the right toes to the mat. Take your hands about 1 inch or 2 forward and just start to press your heel towards the back of the mat and then rock forward. Keep your legs straight to open through the right to lower leg. Inhale, come back to neutral. Lift your right leg again. Exhale, pull right knee to your nose and step your right foot in between your hands. Inhale to lengthen up, finding a low crescent lunge. Making sure right knee is tracking over your foot. On your exhale, half split. Flex your right toes. Hands come down to frame your right foot. Pull your chest through. Find a flat back. Use blocks if needed. Inhale, lengthen. Low crescent. Exhale, half split. Inhale, low crescent. Exhale, half splits. In your half split, keep your back flat. You're going to start to rotate your toes into the left, into the right. Notice how this feels all the way up into your right hip. Moving slow. Come back through center. Take 2 more breaths, maybe folding a little bit deeper. Inhale, start to bend back into your right knee. Hands will come inside your right foot, setting up for a lizard lunge. Right toe out, heel in. Hands under shoulders, lift your chest, lift your heart. Stay here. Or you have the option to lower down to the forearms. Getting into the inner right hip, the front of the left hip flexor. Breathing into it. If you're lowered on your forearms, gently start to make your way back up to your palms. Heel toe your right foot back in. Tuck your left toes under. Lift your left knee off the mat. Step back into a high plank. Hold here. Lower down to the belly. Option to drop your knees. Slowly lower, hug your elbows in. Once you're on your belly, hands under shoulders, you're going to pull your right knee out in line with your hip, coming into half frog. Flex your right toes, left leg stays long. Inhale, press into your palms, coming up into cobra. And exhale to release. Inhale, press into palms. Exhale to release. Last time, press into your palms. And exhale to release. Slide your right leg back. Press into your palms up and back. Find a child's pose. Knees as wide as your hips, big toes together to touch. Notice how the right side feels slightly different than the left. And just awareness, no judgment. Inhale, start to come forward, back stays flat. Extend your left leg long, point your toes. Inhale. Lift your left leg on your exhale, round, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale to extend. Exhale to round. Inhale, left leg goes long. Flex your left toes come to the mat. Hands come just a little bit in front of your shoulders. Start to rock forward and back. Keep your fingers spread wide, your gaze between your hands. Upper back slightly engaged here. So you're not collapsing in the shoulders, a little bit of engagement. If your low calf is super tight, maybe staying with the heel pressed back a little bit longer. And your inhale, left leg lifts, pull your left knee in, step your left foot in between your hands. Inhale to rise up, low crescent lunge. Let your hips sink forward. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. And on your exhale, extend your left leg, half split. Inhale, low crescent lunge. Exhale, half split. Inhale, moving with your breath, low crescent. Exhale, half split. Hands framing the left foot. This side is much tighter for me. Keep flexing your left toes towards you. Start to rotate the toes out and in. Letting the movement originate from the hip. Come back through center, 2 more breaths. So inhale. And exhale. Breathing into the back of your left leg. Inhale, start to bend into your left knee. Hand comes inside your left foot. Heel toe left foot to the outer edge of your mat. Hands under shoulders, toe out, heel in. Lift your heart, lift your chest. You can stay here, or again, option to lower down to the forearms. Where can you invite softness into the body as well as into the mind? Final breath. And gently start to walk up to the palms, heel to the left, foot back in line. Hands frame your left foot, tuck your right toes under, step it back, high plank. Inhale. Exhale, shift forward, lower all the way down onto your belly. Keep your hands under your shoulders. Right leg will stay long. Left leg will come out into half frog. Flex your left toes. Spread your fingers. Inhale, press into the palms to rise up into cobra. And slowly let the spine come down. 2 more. Inhale, press into the hands to lift. And exhale, lower. Keep your elbows hugging in towards your rib cage. Last time, press. And exhale to release. Hands come under shoulders. Pressing up and back again, child's pose. Knees as wide as your mat. Big toes together to touch. Sinking your hips towards your heels. Letting your forehead come down to the mat. As you breathe, send the breath into the rib cage, into the low back, and exhale, let it go. Sinking hips closer to heels. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last time, inhale. And exhale. And beginning to make your way up into a comfortable seat. Sit your hips off to one side. Extend your legs out in front of you. Setting up for Paschimottanasana. On your inhale, sweep both arms overhead. Find length. On your exhale, hinge at your hips. Now allow your hands to land wherever they fall. So maybe it's the feet, maybe it's the ankle, maybe it's the calves. So on your inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. We'll take 2 more like that. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Last time, inhale, little length. And exhale, holding here for 3 full breaths. And next, inhale, slowly lengthen, stack the shoulders back over the hips, reach the arms up, hands come behind you, open the heart. And then exhale, coming back, setting up for butterfly pose. We'll take the heels a little bit further away from the seat today. This is going to get into more of the outer thighs, outer hips. Grab a hold of your ankles, inhale to lengthen your spine, and exhale, pull yourself down. And again, maybe you stay here, maybe you stack your hands, letting the forehead rest all the way down. Depending on the opening in the hip, you're also welcome to slide your hands underneath your legs, pulling yourself all the way down, forehead to heels. 3 to 4 deep breaths. And next, inhale, just as slow as you came in, slowly rise up. Plant your feet as wide as your mat and gently windshield wiper the knees side to side. And then start to come all the way back onto your back, making your way all the way down, pulling both knees into your chest. Rocking a few times on the low back. We'll finish with a spinal twist. Drop both knees over to the right, making sure the hips, the knees, and ankles are stacked. Arms can open up into a T or to a goalpost. Maybe your gaze comes over your left shoulder, keeping your left shoulder grounded. If you want support on your legs, take your right hand on top of your left thigh. Breathing into your twist. Inhale, start to come back through center. Pull your knees into your chest, square off the hips, and then we'll just switch to the other side. Drop both knees over to the left. Again, hips, knees, ankles stacked. Right arm long, right shoulder grounded. Maybe your left hand comes on top of your right thigh. Relax your right shoulder down. Option to take your gaze over your right fingertips. Maybe close down your eyes. Inhale, start to come back through center. Pull your knees into your chest, rock side to side on your low back. Option for full happy baby, reaching for outer edges of your feet. Pull your knees wide. Try to ground your sacrum, your low back into the mat. Maybe stillness or maybe rock side to side. Maybe bring the outer corners of your lips up. A little smile to finish out your practice. You can't not smile when you're doing this pose, I feel like. When you're ready, pull both knees into your chest. Lift your neck and shoulders. Give yourself one final squeeze. And then when you're ready, make your way into Shavasana. Final resting pose. So I'll give the option legs long. If you want a little bit more hip opening, soles of the feet together. Supta Baddha Konasana. Let the knees wide. Hands resting by your side. Take a full inhale. Exhale, let it go. Allow yourself to surrender and just be for a few moments, and I'll bring you back in just a few. You're always welcome to stay in your Shavasana as long as you would like. If you're ready to come back, start to bring awareness back to your physical body. Starting with breath, inhale through your nose. And open mouth, exhale. Start to take movements in your fingers and in your toes. If you took the knees wide, start to pull the knees together. Pull your knees into your chest, rock side to side. And then roll to your favorite side, pressing yourself back up into a comfortable seat. Hands resting on your knees. Inhale, sweep both arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Having gratitude for yourself, for your practice. We're giving this time back to you. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me today, friends. I hope that you enjoyed that flow. If you liked it, let me know, and let me know what other videos you'd like to see on my channel. Have a great day.